All right, so I'm gonna prove when it comes to that AEW roster, it's not that deep when it comes to potential homegrown talent to be a world champion. So these are my top 5 guys who can realistically be the interim world champion for that company. Obviously, my one guy is Wardlow. Obviously, Wardlow, he's the hottest guy. He has great potential. He's been a monster. And eventually you have to give a monster your world title. You can't keep giving it to all these work rate guys. You got to give it to a monster. Like when it comes to the WWE, they had Drew, Roman, freaking Goldberg, Braun, Lashley. They had all these monsters winning world titles. Eventually, you're going to have to give your world championship to a monster. It's like you can't have a company be built around small guys. You gotta give it more variety. Give it to Wardlow. It's like, look, he is not gonna be any hotter than he is now. He's ready. He's the right age. Bruh, you can't keep having him being in freaking squash matches every week. Eventually, that's gonna get old. Then eventually, the crowd will eventually turn on him because he's having all these short 1-minute matches. Eventually, bruh, this has to have some kind of payoff. You can't keep having all these 1-minute matches. Powerbomb got like 5 times in a row. Bruh, where is this leading to? Where is the payoff? So the payoff has to be him being a world champion. Why not now? Strike while the iron is hot. That's the point of being a damn wrestler. Strike while the iron is hot. If he's hot, make sure you are trying to capitalize on that at the current moment. So I say, give him the world title right now. The crowd will be into it because he's hot. Look, you have to have him dominating MJF to have some kind of payoff. You can't have MJF being squashed for no reason. Where is this going? He should be a champion now. He squashed a top guy, MJF. So give him a damn title. Make him Goldberg. Make him Batista. Make him Drew McIntyre. That's what Drew did. Drew squashed Brock Lesnar. So eventually he had to be a world champion. So point blank period. Right. 2, obviously it would be MJF. He's my number 2. But dude, he's fired. Like, bro, he's off the roster. He has no merch. He's not on their website. He's not on the current roster. So when it comes to their storyline, it makes no sense for him to be a world champion. How will he get into the goddamn tournament? How is he going to get in a damn battle royal if he's off the roster? Think with your head, please. Y'all keep saying it should be MJF. Bruh, he's off the roster. How are you going to book that? So you take him off your damn webpage. He has no merch, even though you should have kept his merch on your damn website to capitalize on his heat. But so it's like, bruh, he's off the roster. They are not giving him no damn world title anytime soon. He's off the roster page. Make that make sense. So Khan is so pissed off, he damn near took him off the damn roster page, right? He's off the roster page. He took him off. So he's gonna flip back and give him a damn world title after that? This soon? After that pipe bomb? Get the hell out of here, man. It's not gonna happen. How the hell is Tony Khan gonna write him in into being a damn world champion? So he's banned, and now he's gonna put him in the damn battle royal. That makes no sense. That's not gonna happen. I'll be shocked if that happens. That means you are basically crapping on that whole storyline. It's like he was mad. That was a heated promo, which means like, bruh, that promo was so heated. He's off the roster, so he's not gonna be a world champion anytime soon. Get that out your damn mind. So my 3rd will be Miro. Miro, because he's kind of a fresh face. He was already a champion, right? So I say, why not Miro? He was already a champion at first. So he's not new. He's old. He's a old talent. He's not new. So it's not like he's gonna leapfrog people. So my fourth would be Malakai Black. I say, why not him? Look, man, you are gonna have to make his AEW run pay off. Eventually. You are gonna have to make it pay off, man. You gotta make his stable more goddamn credible. His stable is it's nothing. His stable ain't doing nothing, man. They are just doing hokey stuff with no storylines, with nothing. They have no end game. They are a mid-card faction. I'm like, whose fault is that? So it's like, if you make him a world champion, hey, you might kind of salvage it. He has to be a damn champion eventually, bro. Every faction has to be a champion eventually. Somebody in that group has to be a damn champion. Either tag champion or mid-card champion. Some kind of champion. To make that faction somewhat credible. It's been too long now, man. They need some credibility. I say, why not make him a world champion? Right? Y'all said he was some kind of game changer. Okay, well, prove it. Make him credible. It's like, bro, Cody Rhodes tried to put him over. Where did that go? Nowhere. Like, bro, you gotta have some kind of payoff, and you can't keep burying all these black gold guys from NXT. It's like you can't give them like a 1 month push. Then after that, they are just jobbers, like guys who are just in a damn mid card. You have to build them up to do something. What is he doing besides doing hokey stuff? If you give him a damn world championship, then he will be more serious. He would feel more credible. We will take him more seriously. That will change his whole outlook, change his whole career. If you made him a world champion, I say, why not? And fifth would be Keith Lee. Why not Keith Lee? Because the audience likes Keith Lee. Actually, that audience likes Keith Lee more than what's his name, Swerve. Seriously, that audience likes him more than Swerve. They still like some Keith Lee. I say, why not Keith Lee? It's like he's the right age. The crowd likes him. I say, be a risk taker. Look, man, they should be building up stars, building up the next guy. I swear, look, do not give the world title to Dean Ambrose. That is very counterproductive. You gotta build up some new guys now, man. You can't keep relying on the same guys you are paying millions of dollars to. How about you build up somebody else so they can get a big bag like a Dean Ambrose did? Like build up some more homegrown guys. Somebody build up somebody new. Now, I ain't saying Lee is a homegrown guy, but he's still new. I say, why not Lee? Right? He's a name. How about build up some Keith Lee? I say, why not him? Because, like I said, the crowd still likes him. And once again, you need monsters. Eventually, bro, you can't keep putting your title on work rate guys. You need some monsters. I feel like it will feel different if Keith Lee was a world champion. I say, why not Keith Lee? It's like, okay, he ain't as good like he once was, but he's still decent. Why not Keith Lee? I feel like the crowd wouldn't have no problem with it. And that's what you should focus on. Would your audience have a problem with Keith Lee or Malakai Black being a world champion? I don't think so. They wouldn't have no problem with it because they like him still. It would feel like, wow, finally they are finally doing something with Lee and Black. I say, why not? But as you notice, like the last three guys that I said are guys from the WWE. Besides Wardlow and MJF, the last three guys I said are from the WWE. That's not good. It's like, outside of them, what other homegrown talent who are day ones who could be a damn world champion at this point? Not that many. Not Darby. Nope. Not Sammy G. Nah. Not Max Caster. No. I mean, what other homegrown guy is there outside of Wardlow and MJF who can be a world champion at this point? So I feel like they have no choice but to eventually give it to a guy who has a name if it's not going to be Wardlow. They have no choice. I say Miro, Black, or Keith Lee. So those are my top 5 guys who I feel like can be the next world champion in AEW. But I would be very intrigued if they give it to Malakai Black. I say, why not? I feel like that will be very interesting. You will be righting your wrongs that you've done to him for the past year. He hasn't done a damn thing, man, besides doing the hokey stuff. Now, here's your chance to rectify that. Start all over. Make us take him seriously by giving him the world title. It will be a fresh start. It will be a fresh restart for him. I'll say, why not? So that's my top 5. Okay, I'm done.